Hello, my name is Tyler Collins, and I'm going to talk about how social media is a bad influence. And these are my three audience members. Starting off, social media has been brainwashing, almost you could say, since I'd say about 10 years ago. It starts off with Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, the big platforms. So, TikTok being China owned, that's automatically a red flag right there. They can almost like track you, and they can almost get any information if they really want to. Snapchat has caused multiple problems for people in the past, ruining athletes, famous people, like having their leaked pictures and like leaked messages online. And then you can also scroll on social media and almost find anything if you want, and people a certain age shouldn't be finding those things. Instagram, I would talk about Instagram a little bit because when I scroll through Instagram, I see some very sensitive content that also is not appealing to people our age or any age, honestly. And also with social media, you find people with their head down on their phones all the time, finding more comfort in texting somebody than rather talking. In today's society, people have like very low communication skills, I would say. That's why a lot of people just sit at home and try to work from online or something, which I don't think that's the way to go about it, in my opinion. It's definitely affecting the kids that are growing up in the social media era. Like me, I just got introduced to it around like middle school or something, I would say, and it's already had sorry about that. Sorry about that. But it's already had an influence on me, and I barely got into it during middle school. Like, I can find myself sometimes having a little anxiety in public, like, because I've been on my phone too much or something like that. And I know it works like that for a lot of people. And a lot of people in nowadays age, they have to find some type of medication or something to get on to lower their anxiety, which back say 30 years ago when phones weren't very popular, nobody was doing that because the only way you could communicate was in person. Also, like the school system, also with social media, like they I wouldn't say they promote it too much, but a lot of people find themselves just looking for attention online through something like that because that's how they get their validation instead of going out and getting validation in person, which it really doesn't mean anything to anybody nowadays. I think social media also can be a good thing to a certain extent. I'll talk good about it because I don't think it's fair to also talk so negative on it because it has impacted a lot of people's lives in a good way too. Because like, take for example, if you're trying to promote yourself, like promote your business or promote like any type of corporation like that, you can take that as a good thing. But I would say over 60% of people in this world take social media and turn it into a bad thing, just trying to make people feel bad and get validations for themselves. Like me, I'm a baseball player, and for social media, I post on like Twitter just for people to see my like clips and stuff like that, just to get seen. But a lot of people, they'll post on Twitter, they'll post like fight videos or some graphic stuff that people do not need to be seeing, and that is the wrong type of people that are on social media, in my opinion, for the wrong reasons. Social media is definitely evolved in the last 5 years, I would say. It's definitely took a big step from here to here very quickly too, and it's only going to get worse in my opinion if everybody's like neglecting how they are now. And